Hey, what up YouTube? Farmer coming at you, and I'm gonna show off my crib. So, see, I bought this little nice shack on the hillside because, you know, isolated away from people. With it, I got my free hoe, and, well, it's kind of built on a Indian burial ground, so I don't know if that'll do anything later, but yeah, see, you got these freaky little guys. Yeah, you're gonna kind of go away here. Yeah, I got headstones lined all up my property, and, you know, got a nice little interior here on my shack. Yeah, you know, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I am an avid reader. Read all the time. Got my chest where I can store all my goodies. I got desk, fireplace. I did everything a wealthy bachelor would ever want or need. Hell, I got a workshop, I got a desk, I got everything, you know. I could even hold sermons here if I wanted to. Granted, why would I want to do that? Right? You know. And right here on my balcony, I have a perfect view of more dead people and the Indian burial you look around. I even have this bird. Oh, that's not a bird bath. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Take a trip to Yarnum, they says. It'll be fun, they says. Look at this place. It's dirtier than hell. Do they even clean up around it? Like, oh my god, there's dead birds. A fucking hobo napping? God bless. These people just poverty and everything. Hey, speaking of poverty, there's my eggs. Hey, you still mad about the breakup? Become apparent that my ex is still mad about our breakup, so I'm going to have to kill her through the door. No. I told you, don't eat all the bacon. And what did you do? You ate all my bacon. Give me back my freaking... I'll kill your homegirl too. You know what? Hang on. There's Darlene. And oh my god, would you lock on? Freaking Marlene. Helping her eat all my bacon. Yeah, hit you through the wall. You made me do this, Marlene. You made me do it. Now watch as I will attempt to trick shot this mother. I gotta wait for her to come back around. Come on. You know you want it. Yeah. Almost killed me. Was it worth it? Hell yes. See that trick shot? Oh, that might have been there, buddy. I didn't think about that. I'm bad. Stop it. Force. It's not my fault. Yo, he was perfect for a trick shot. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever been to the Burning Man Festival. Hey guys, you won't mind if I join in on your Burning Man Festival? Guys? Nope. Oh, he don't seem too happy. Hey, are those bullets? Oh my god, this is a cool raid. No, god, oh god. No, don't kill me, no. Please, don't kill me. Now, if you look over there, you'll see a wild armored beast. I think we're gonna go poke it. Hey, yo, you wanna play? Yeah, he did not seem happy about that. He seemed really happy about that. Oh my god. The freaking riposte in this game is monstrous. A piece of my mind. Why won't you all let me into your Burning Man Festival? This is not fair. This is prejudice, I tell you. You know what? I am not happy with how you are treating me right now. I will kill you and your dog. See, I kick your dog. Oh my lord. See? Now that was your buddy, and he just lost an arm. How do you feel about it? Oh. See, I can do that too, you know? Oh, and you hit a bunch of barrels. Way to go. You smashed all your stock. See, you can't even get drunk now because you just broke all your liquor. You can't soak your sorrows in booze. Way to go, you retard. People might be trying to sleep in there. You ever think about that? What? Ow! Really? I try to tell you to keep it down, and you hit me. You're such an asshole. Alright, so the basic reason for me making this video is to kind of showcase a little bit of Bloodborne. I don't want to take it too seriously though. But see, the reason why I'm doing it, because I've had friends ask me, they're like, oh, you know, how is Bloodborne? You know, what is Bloodborne? And like, you know, I don't mean to like down them, but I can't really show you, or well, I can't tell you what Bloodborne is. It's like impossible for me, because in order to understand Bloodborne, you kind of have to understand what Dark Souls is. And you know, if you don't understand that, then you're kind of just, you don't understand what I'm talking about. Like, if you play any of the Souls games, you kind of have a concept of Bloodborne, but not a full understanding. What this is a basic area where you can upgrade, buy items, which they kind of had this in Dark Souls 2, which I never played. Thinking about buying the PS4 remaster, not 100% on that one yet, but yeah, this is a basic hub area where you can upgrade, fortify your weapons. A different thing that they've added for Bloodborne is the insight. Now, insight, from my understanding, I'm going to try to explain, because I just figured out about this the other day. So insight is basically the points under your blood echoes, your souls, whatever you want to call them. Depends on if you're able to change the name of what the currency is that quickly. But insight, it's under the top right with the eyeball, the 12. And basically what it does, you can summon allies to play in your game, and you get it back if you kill the boss. From what I've read, if you kill the area boss, you get it back. If not, well, I guess you lose it. Or you can, after you get 10, you can come here to this fountain and buy items. And as you can see right now, I don't have a lot. I don't know what unlocks items for purchase or what. I know I unlocked an outfit by beating a particular hunter boss, but other than that, here's your actual item shop. And you know, just a basic item shop. And then it's got all different kinds of stuff. And like the difference between Bloodborne and Dark Souls. So one thing you have to understand about From Software games, these games are just normally punishing difficulty. I say normally because I feel Bloodborne is easier than any of the Souls games previous, and like this from my experience with Dark Souls 1 and gathering the information from what I've read through like reviews and stuff. But like I've even noticed a drastic difficulty drop as opposed to Dark Souls, because with Dark Souls, you know, I couldn't get very far. Like I got all the way to Blighttown, and I was like, oh yeah, I need a certain item to kill these enemies. So I would basically have to restart the game, and I'm not doing that. So I basically rage quit Dark Souls, and I saw Bloodborne, and I was like, oh my god, the atmosphere for this game, right up my alley. And so long story short, I ended up God, what am I trying to say? I downloaded it from the PlayStation Network the day it came out. It's like I tried pre-ordering it on a certain place, and they told me, oh yeah, even though I did pre-order it, you'll have to wait until April 17th to receive this game. This game came out May 24th, or March 24th, my apologies. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna wait that long to play a game, you know, that just came out today. So I canceled that order, downloaded it from the PlayStation Store, got the pre-order bonus, I got 3 songs from the soundtrack, and, you know, overall, that was Sony. They, God, phenomenal company. They really got a good deal when they got this franchise, or this particular game, onto their system as a console exclusive, because like, this is probably the best game I've played on the PS4 so far. It's simply because it's fun, and it's challenging, and I mean, all in all, you know, there's replay value to it because you can play New Game Plus and level up your character and everything. So, plus, you know, if at parts this game does keep with the tradition of Dark Souls or previous Souls games, is in it has difficulty at spots. Like right now, I'm laying waste to these guys. Like at the beginning, you kind of had to dance around a little, challenge, but nothing too serious. Until I got to the Cleric Beast, which is the I think it's supposed to be the first boss. You can do these bosses, you can do some bosses out of order, so there's no real specific order. But the first one I fought was the Cleric Beast, which has been a widely broadcasted boss, and I think I died twice and killed him on the third. But it just, like, and I was able to do all this by myself. You know, no summoning required, because with Dark Souls I had to play with summons, and I don't know, it kind of makes you feel bad because you're like, man, you know, I bought this game, you know, I'm so hyped to play it, I love it, but I can't beat it unless I summon people, because you know, I'm not very good at it, I'll be honest. You know, and I appreciate the tone down of difficulty with Bloodborne, because like it makes it playable for me, like, because I'm not a hardcore gamer. Like, I mean, I play video games a lot, but I'm not as hardcore as some people, which is just, you know, some tragic truth. But the thing is, the combat is very fast paced, and like because of that, it's just, you can just do crap sometimes, and you're like, whoa, what just happened? Like, it's just really fluid, and I've heard people like complain, oh, well, it's a next-gen game, it plays 30 FPS, you know. Try and argue with me that this doesn't look very impressive. I mean, yeah, if you play it, you'll notice a couple spots where it's like, okay, you're kind of hiccuping a little, but overall, you know, I haven't had any game-breaking issues with it. Like, the combat system, it's beautiful. Like, the only difference between it, well, there's actually, like, a couple differences between this and Dark Souls, or any of the other Demon Souls games, is, you know, they took away blocking. You get a shield in the game, but I haven't got it, and, wait, I have got it. But everyone says that shield is garbage, and, you know, so I never bothered using it, because I'm more of an aggressive focused player. Like, I will play this game and like my playstyle is aggressive because I just try to go out and kill, you know, which is what basically it's what video games in today's society has geared us towards. Like Call of Duty, other first-person shooters are like, oh yeah, kill, 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 which is kind of, I don't want to say that's the direction they kind of geared this game towards, but in a way it has been modernized, but they kind of kept the formula the same to preserve it for its fans. You know, and this is all just a personal opinion. You know, please feel free to agree with me if you feel like I'm wrong, but like, I do feel like they modernized this game, but at the same time they kept it original, because they gave you a gun for this game, but they kind of, I don't want to say they discouraged the use of it. The use of a gun is not in the traditional way that you would think. It is used to riposte or parry enemies. Like, I'll see if I can do it right now, but like, you can parry. No, that didn't work. But yeah, you can regain health if you hit them fast enough. You can parry their attacks with it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And that does massive damage to these enemies. Oh yeah, that might kill me. But like, this is another thing. It's like, the game punishes you for mistakes that you make, which is a concept that I can really enjoy. Because I play too many games where it's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm blazing through it. Next thing you know, you're done. The story mode, done. You know, you got the unlock for the story mode. Now, go play the multiplayer. And you know, I feel like games are being geared more towards multiplayer as far as the experience. This game, like, if you play it offline, the experience is just as good, if, you know, if not maybe better than multiplayer. It just depends. Because me, I'm a hermit. I don't play with people online. Don't want to. Why? Because, like, with the Soul series, players can invade your game and cause you to lose all of your souls, which, like I said, I'm not a hardcore gamer, so that creates a problem with me. Okay, well, players are going to kill me in PvP. Not anymore, because you have the option to play offline without actually having to stay offline, which was one way you could fix it if you were playing Dark Souls 2 on PS3 or 360, or if you were playing any of the other Souls games on whatever. But yeah, you could just disconnect from the internet. That solves your problems, which I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, that is a fix, but it's like, you know, I want to get messages from my friends. That's why I'm online. So it's like, oh yeah, you can do it, but you won't have any communication with your friends that, you know, you paid for your membership. But yeah, of course I get him on the riposte as soon as he's, like, about dead. But yeah, like, health items are more abundant in this game. Like, overall, like, I believe this is the best game I've played on PS4. I enjoy it a lot. And I do feel like it has replay value. I haven't gotten to the challenge dungeons, which are supposed to be randomized, and if they are, then that's just amazing, because that just adds more replayability. But overall, I would definitely say this is in my top 10 games list. You know, perfection almost. I don't want to say perfection, because there's still the issue of technical hiccups. Some people, they'll get upset that it's not 60 FPS. But for me personally, it's in my top 10. And if you haven't already played it, I would suggest that you do, be it through Redbox or whatever, because this is just an amazing title that you don't want to pass up. I think I covered all of my points on this game, so I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Like me.